Here's the Maine Roadhouse, the outside of it. Jen with blue hair is the only one that I got to meet. She also has a friend, Jen with blonde hair, that runs the place with her. She renovated this place. It had been vacant for a couple of years, but she said that it's always been a hostel since it was built. This section was a barn, this section was the house, but it was built in the late 1800s, so it's real old farmhousey. And it used to be a logging hostel. Isn't that neat? They're cute little flowers. Nice place.
That's pimentos. Where? Yeah. Job? Yep. Where? Is it a job? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Think about it. Yeah. And then
Hey y'all. Here's the bunk area. Let's see if I can find any empty bunks to show you. Look at this. Nice. Light, a fan, double outlets. Oh yeah, and this is a nice touch. She's got 2 lines that you can pull out to hang all your wet tents and sleeping bags and such. Nice. Fan, AC. Do y'all remember I said that at Spalding Mountain Shelter that Ray from Jason and the Argonauts had left a little gift that Blizzard had taken? Well, this is it. Isn't that cute? Thank you, Ray and Laurel. That was so nice. Woo! Story of my life lately. Woe is me. Finishing up my 0 day here. I did come to the conclusion that the feet are bad enough to where I can't hike on them. They need at least another week off trail to re-heal back up a second time. So I booked another flight home because I'd rather spend a week at home than just sitting here on trail in a hostel. So that's what's happening. We're gonna fly out tomorrow morning. So hope you all have a good night. We'll see ya in the morning for some more downtime.
I don't know. I'm sure who did.
Jim put it out yesterday.
Oh, is that? Okay.
Where's the picture? Right there. Just wait a minute till everyone's videos up soon.
From here, like up, just up. You had to go back. I had to. You could go. There was no left or right. You had to go straight up. And I was like, oh my god.
Imagine, if you would, the bed being made. Forgot to video when I first got here. Nice place. Shada here is going to help me with an update, aren't you, Shada? So my feet are pretty well healed, at least to the point where they were the last time I got back on trail, and they still have 5 more days to regenerate some thicker skin. So that will hopefully be an improvement. The other changes I'm making are, I guess she doesn't want to be filmed. The other changes I'm making are, first of all, the mileage. For the first week at least, I'm doing 10 miles a day and that's it. And hopefully that will be short enough to where I'm not going to tear up my feet again. I also read something online where for military people who are doing like training runs and stuff, they wear footies or knee highs, and that helps prevent rubbing and blistering. I assume it's much like liner socks, but I thought I'd give that a try since they speak very highly of it. So I bought some ankle knee high type of things. I'm gonna wear socks over them, and then for the majority of time, I'm gonna try to hike in chacos, which are hiking sandals, thinking that my feet will have more air and less abrasion from the heels of the shoe. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. I'll take my trail runners too, which I really hate because that's gonna be so much extra weight, but I think I need them as a backup. I guess this is boring, huh? And finally, I'm gonna be taking the cream with me that the doctors gave me to have this rash and blistering calm down a bit. So I plan right now to use that as a preventative twice a day. And I'm also taking the first aid materials that I need, bandages, gauze, and some self-adhering wrap to kind of take care of it if, God forbid, it flares up again. So after all of this, I have scheduled out every single day of the rest of my hike. It is going to take me exactly 17 days, including 10 at Shaw's, to complete my hike and summit. It will take me 1 day to travel back home. I will have 2 days to get packed up, 5 days to drive over to the Grand Canyon, and I am starting work the next day. So at this point, I have 0 days remaining for any kind of change in that schedule. Fingers crossed, there are no problems. I'm seeing the dermatologist one more time on Thursday, and if there's any change in my plans as far as the care for my feet, I'll be sure to give y'all an update. Other than that, I think that's about it as far as my home time goes. So I'll sign off, and I will see you on Saturday when we fly back to the trail.